Hey guys, let's talk about the identity theft web page assignment. Make sure you know what's going on. So again, like I said, you should probably go out and refer back to the rubric here, open this up, and you want to start gathering your content. What I've done is I started putting this in Word. So I have this sort of rewrote this a little bit, so made it my own. But again, start going through these different sections here and start putting a draft together. But what I'd like to do is go back in here. Let's talk about using Adobe Spark. So I'm going to go to Spark and log in. So when you get to the sign in screen here for Adobe Spark, you could either go with a login with a school account or go to Google. So again, I use this a lot. So I'm going to go back to Google, use your CBSD account, log in, and that way you're part of our organization. So you have access to this. When you're in Adobe Spark, you want to make a web page. So I'm going to click on web page. And this is one thing that we're going to get started here with now, where we can go back and start adding our content. So one thing on the rubric, it said you have to have a title on here. So I'll just add identity theft, put my name on as a subtitle. Again, it's sort of like PowerPoint or slides where you have some general text there. You can add a background photo. Okay, you can either upload your photos, find free photos. Now, on your rubric, okay, the second item is, your third item would be your photos. So please take a look. Again, they have to be sharp. They have to be relevant. There's no exceptions. I don't want to see like jaggy, blurry videos. I will, be creative on what you search for. So like if I type in computer hack, okay, I might get some images. So if I want to use this image, I can. And like I said, this is a good image that we want to get started with. So now I can go back and scroll down. When I scroll down, this is where you can start adding your different sections. So when you're back in your rubric, or when you're back on the page here, when I start talking about split layout, glide show, layout of your choice, this is what I'm referring to when you go to the next section down. So in this case, I want to do a split layout. So this is where I want to go back and add my text. Okay. Again, when we talked about like the different contents, this pretty much should be your title, your headings on this. So I'm going to go back to my Word document here, and I'm going to go back up to like what is identity theft. I'm going to copy this. I will share with you when you're bringing stuff in from Word, every time you hit the enter key, it tends to make like a new section. Sometimes that's not what you want to do. So when I paste this in, I can hit the enter key and see how it creates like a new section on here. One thing with that, I can now go back and say, look, I want this text to stand out from everything else. But I can add my new section here back on Word. Okay, so here is what I want on there, jump back in, paste it in. Now I also have additional sections here that I want to put in for this. So I'm going to jump back on my page. So I talk about tax ID theft. I want to copy this, come back in, paste it in. I want to make this a little bit bigger because it's a subheading. Hit your plus sign, and now I can go back to Word and start repeating this whole process here when I copy this in. So let me copy this one last time, and you get the idea on what you want to be doing with this. So I can add this in. Now again, when you can pick themes. This is like in PowerPoint where you can go back and you can define how this is going to look. Like if you choose Trek, it's going to change your font. It's going to change everything within there. So it's important to understand that you can go back and pick your theme, what you want. Now you can go back and add a new image on here, or you can switch it from side to side. If you click in this box here, you can add your image. So let's just say theft. Here's a picture of a bike lock. I think that works okay. So again, you can sort of see like this is my main headline here. These are my sub headlines. I scroll down. Now I want to go back and I can add a new section. So the next thing will be the 10 facts. So this is again one of these things where you can do a split layout view. You can flip-flop either side you want your image on here. So if you want to maybe use something from your last theme, maybe you find something, maybe you want to go back and choose something else. Maybe I just pick this general picture here, okay? I want to go back and add my text. So I'm going to start with my headline, what I want to call this. So back in Word, this is the 10 facts. So back in my Word document, okay, I have that headline here, 10 facts and stats. Copy that in, go back to identity theft, paste this in, change this to a headline 1, hit your plus sign text, and again, I think you probably should have a numbered list on here. That'd be the easiest thing on here. So now I can go back here and I can start copying this, Control C, go back into your page, paste this in. You can go back and select this, hit your bullets list, and now you can start adding on, or instead of doing it, then if you change your mind, we really should have a numbered list on here, I'm thinking. So you can switch this back over to a numbered list, hit enter after it's selected. Go back into your Word document, grab the next one here, Control C, Control V, and again here I'm going to go back, I'm going to switch it back to my numbered list. If I actually click inside here, should change everything. Again, theme you might want to do later on. Sometimes this dark background is sort of hard to work with, but you get the idea with this. So this is getting started and working with split layout.